What's up guys, it's Grant, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a cool body roll.
Baby, hit it.
What's up guys, it's Grant. So as I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a cool body roll. I don't think there's a name for this, so that's why I just call it, a cool body roll. Maybe I'll name it or something, or maybe you guys can help me put a name to it, because I haven't really seen anybody do this, to be completely honest. So maybe, in the comments we can come up with a name for it or something like that. And maybe it would be cool to see, the best answer or whatever, or the answer that gets the most likes is the actual name of the move, or what I'll start calling it from now on. Again, I don't think people have a name for this or whatever, but we can still come up with our own anyways. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by holding the bow in our left hand, a little bit below my grip. So I wanna make sure that if I swing the bow out in front of me, this side of the bow isn't gonna hit me in the stomach or hit me in the side or whatever, because you want to be able to swing it so it can go all the way around. So basically what I'm going to do, I kind of like to start to the side, and I'll show you guys the full way after. I kind of like to spin as I do it. But for now, I'll just start off to the side, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to swing it out in front of me, and then I'm going to let it kind of go over the head, but then behind the back to here. Right? So I'm basically going all the way around. It's going over my head, and then putting it behind my back and trying to reach pretty far. That way I'll be able to use my wrist to throw the bow up, and I'll get to that part in a second. So again, one more time, starting from here, we're swinging the bow all the way out. It's in my left hand. It goes basically over the head, and then behind the back, reaching until it's about here. Now I kind of like to have the bow facing about like the 45-degree angle this way. That way it's easier for your body to be opened up and throw the bow up like this. But what we're going to do instead of just throwing it up normally is we're going to have our right arm up basically behind your head so that you can catch the bow when you throw it up there. Now this part is probably the hardest part to get used to, because it's obviously like the basis of the move, and it's the fact that you have to catch the bow without being able to really see it. I mean, you can kind of see it if you turn your head a little bit, but it's probably just going to mess you up more if you try to turn your head. So really the main goal is to throw it and catch it behind the head without being able to actually even see it. So once you get like the muscle memory down for throwing the bow up and catching it behind the back, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to catch. So if I try to do this a little bit slow, I'm going all the way out around here, my arm goes up, gets ready to catch it, and then it rolls off my body in that 45-degree angle just like this, so no throwing the bow in the air. You probably could catch it like that if you throw it up in the air, but the way this move is done is more of a roll. So it's rolling off my chest here, it goes all the way up, my hand's already going to be up there, my right hand, and I'm going to catch it. So again, the full thing pretty slow, so it goes around, behind the back 45, and then I let it roll up. Now you don't want to do this too slow, because obviously if you don't have enough momentum when you do this, it's just going to roll and then maybe go out, or it's not even going to be able to get up to your shoulder. You want to make sure it can have enough momentum to get up to your shoulder, and then it rolls past a little bit so that you can catch it on this side or on your right side of your body in your right hand. Now one thing I like to do right after I do this move is I'll go around, and when I catch it, I'll catch it here, and then I'll kind of turn into an over the back. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I have a tutorial on how to do that as well, but basically I would just swing right after and catch here. So that's something you can do if you're practicing the move too. Just go up and around, catch, and then you go over the back, right? So that's kind of something that you can do easily back to back with it. So a lot of times when I do this move, I like to spin as I do this, as I do the swing, because it makes the swing faster, right? Because if you swing just from standing still, it's not as fast as if you were to like turn into it and then swing, obviously. So sometimes I like to start maybe, a little bit to the back, swing it out around fast, and then, do all that, and that's, again, both moves combined. You don't have to do the second part with it, right? But if you get that extra spin, it makes this faster, and it obviously just looks cooler when it's quicker, obviously, getting to catch the move. So one last time at a decent speed, and catch, and that's it. So hopefully I explained this well enough. Again, guys, let's try to name this in the comment section down below if you guys want. Again, whoever gets the most likes, or maybe the one that I think is the coolest or whatever, I'll pick, and then kind of just start calling this move that name from now on. I think that'll be pretty cool, everybody kind of being able to, I guess, get together and maybe name a move. Again, it might have a name, but whatever, we'll come up with one on our own. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.